I mean, the descriptions on what happened to these poor guys is just unbelievable, and it's unfortunate that it's getting this dangerous now, where even hardcore, hardline reporters that are used to going into places like Afghanistan, that are used to going into places like Iraq, they're getting killed out here. And this just goes to show you what kind of a serious little military theater confrontation we're in Libya. This is a very serious military theater. I mean, Muammar Gaddafi, remember, he is an oil-rich country. This guy was able to buy airplanes and buy bombs and buy guns and basically modernize his country fairly easily because he was able to sell oil on the world market. So this guy has weapons, and he's utilizing these weapons not necessarily to fight the troops and the rebels necessarily. He's using them to kill his own people so that, his own people will turn against the United States and fall back in line with Gaddafi's rule. And what's unfortunate is that you can't protect all civilians in a situation like this. Civilians are everywhere. They're living everywhere. So if you try to protect one city, Muammar Gaddafi just sent some damn shellings or, send some airplanes and some cluster bombs and bomb another city. It's really unbelievable. And, two reporters, and I'm talking, these were hardline reporters, man. These weren't just, some chumps. I'm talking these Anderson Cooper ass clowns that, we're in Afghanistan. This guy's like in the back bunker of the barracks in Afghanistan or something. No, these guys were out there, in the midst of exchanged fire and, the whole 9 yards, getting these photographs, getting the images. And, it's unfortunate that, the military theater is getting so dangerous that hardline guys like this who know the war front, who've seen exchanges firsthand, are getting killed. They're getting killed out here. So once again, I want to say R.I.P. to and whatever their politics were, whatever they were doing. I mean, you're out there, you're covering this. We need people out there covering this. We need people out there covering wars and covering these types of activities so that we can show the realization of what these decisions are doing to real people. We need this because if we didn't have these guys out here, who the hell knows what the government would be telling us? Who the hell knows what the military would be admitting to? So Tim Hetherington, like I said, a co-director of a documentary that was Oscar-nominated, Rest Repo, and Chris Hondros, photojournalist of Getty Images, killed in Libya, covering this supposed Libyan humanitarian situation, when it seems a lot like, to me, a horrific war. I mean, it seems like a horrific civil war that not only the United States is caught in, but we put ourselves in some kind of intertwined, institutional, international-based quagmire where nobody wants to take responsibility for this. Everybody was really gung-ho to going into Libya and saying, yeah, we're going to go in, no-fly zone, no this. NATO was like, oh, yes, we can go in there, and the French were in and the English. Now nobody wants to take, lead role in this. Nobody wants to do what Bush did, in Iraq and Afghanistan. I hate to say it. Nobody wants to do that. And now they're trying to look at us as Americans, and trying to, say, hey, it's time for you guys to take over and, help these, these camel-riding assholes out here in the sandbox over here. That's what you got to do. And why do you think we're deploying drones now, huh? I mean, we reported, what was it, 3, 4, 5 shows ago? We reported that the Brits and the English and NATO, they were all criticizing the United States for not doing enough. When it was under the assumption of the Secretary of State that this is going to be an international front. We're going to work with this bureaucratic institution like NATO, and everything's going to be great, and it's not great. On the contrary, us being there seems like we're causing more and more death of innocent people. And you see, that's what Gaddafi wants. Gaddafi wants that. Gaddafi wants to kill all these people so that people are forced to, join his side against NATO opposition or rebel opposition. And, of course, the rebels, they're still pissing and moaning. I mean, have you heard these rebels? I mean, every day it's another excuse from these rebels. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing enough. They're not doing enough. We can't fight your war for you, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, good God. And not to mention, have we just forgotten that, the people in this region, the supposed rebels, the agitators of, military revolution with Gaddafi have links with Al-Qaeda? I mean, have we just, forgotten this? Have we just forgotten this stuff and, we're just kind of throwing it on the back burner? The State Department's little, terrorist group for Eastern Libya, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. But luckily, and I'm glad somebody brought it up here in the chat room, we actually have a rebel here on the horn from Libya, actually wanting to talk, because look, I know I'm criticizing the rebels, and, I know they're fighting, they're doing a lot of things here, but we actually have him on the horn, and we're going to go ahead and, bring him on. We've got, Ahkeem. Ahkeem, are you there, sir? Are you there?
That's right, I am here. You motherfucker Americans better start backing us up out there in Libya. We are going to overthrow Muammar Gaddafi, and once we do that, we are going to implement our own caliphate. You dumb motherfucker American, you told us you were going to back us up. You're not backing us up. You're not giving us weapons. You're not training us in military strategy. You're not doing nothing. You do fucking nothing. We're sitting here fanning our balls, not doing, with the Russian weapons. We're waiting for the American people so they can do something to us. They do nothing. They do nothing for us out here. So we give ourselves to Allah. That's what we do. We give ourselves to Allah. That's right, Allah Akbar. You need to realize you're American people. You think you're backing up somebody that wants the freedom. We want the caliphate. We want to implement the caliphate of Muhammad. And we are going to implement it, and we are going to do it fast. American people better give us the weapons. You American people better keep stopping the Muammar Gaddafi, because we are going to take over. And you better realize that all you dumb motherfuckers, American fat piece of shit. Alright? You've got the money, you put it out of your pocket and you help us. You help us for the name of Allah! You help us for Allah! I have nothing else to say for your American kids. You're better put up or shut up. We are sitting here dying. Muammar Gaddafi is killing our families. And we need weapons. We want mustard gas. We want nuclear weapons. You understand that you have to give us nuclear weapons so we can beat the Muammar Gaddafi. We must get a nuclear uranium yellow cake so that we can go out and destroy the Muammar Gaddafi.
Okay, I think he's done now. Anyway, that was the rebel fraction from Libya. And, as you can see, the rebels, they just want us to continue to give them weapons, continue to give them firepower. They want us to fight their battles for them, folks.